Honestly, I just don't have the balls. Are you playing Hammer? Me too. If so, yeah, I am. I only like recently discovered that you could offset with the upswing out of the spinny spinny, and also that you can chain the Y iota, like the mighty charge, out of the end of the Big Bang combo, and that the Big Bang combo changes to the spinny spinny, which chains back into the mighty charge. I've been discovering a couple more optimals. I believe optimal is the overhead side smash combo because it gives fastest charge attack. Yeah, I mean, I think it's the most damage to go repeated big bangs and then end in the mighty charge at the end. I can't find my opponents. Give it 5 minutes, Kira. We shall see. Oh, did I make a gamma, by the way? I think I did. I totally did not. Well, no, I did. That's good. All right, word. Thought I forgot to. All right, full moon on Eustace this week. That's a new one. Yesterday I found out Grimnir can combo you into an overhead you can't see because you're falling from space. This character is okay. Oh, you just that? Yeah, Grimnir's been doing that, bro. People found that shit since like patch 1.5. Yeah. The worst part is when motherfuckers tell you that shit's seeable. It's like, oh yeah, no, you can tell, man. If you can see the top of his head, it's gonna be overhead. If you can't, it's low. And you have like a 4-frame, like there's 4 frames of animation where you have to look out and see if you can see Grimnir in that setup. It's like it's not a 50-50. It's fine. It's balanced. Ow, ow. Away from the ping me, for real, for real. I mean, I ping them. If you ping them and they don't answer, that's kind of that's my criteria for like, is it okay to shoot this person, right? You see the top of the exclamation point after you already got hit. Get good. Yeah, just react, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm just not good enough. I'll have to work on my skill to guess better. Rick, I can't ping them? Are they not in Discord? Why not? Why can't you ping them? If they're not in Discord, then I'm just gonna shoot them, yeah. Those are the rules. Oh, 2H a little too late. Okay. Yow! No one by that name is in the court. Interesting. Sometimes people do have slightly different names, which makes things a little unfortunate, certainly. I need to work on my precognition skills. Yeah. The best way to fight Grimnir is to be able to see the future. Oh, nice, yeah. That, I was talking about potentially making that seal dash not even on block if he hits it in the air, and like ways they could change characters in Season 2. They did not do that. In fact, I mean, Grimnir, as far as I can tell, I mean, that U seal setup where he goes into the 50-50, I believe that did used to be like a link. So he does, like, I think he does, what's it called? Like, do a little bit less damage and get a little bit less meter back with that setup. But otherwise, he is, as far as I can tell, pretty much the same. Oh, nice confirm. How do Grimnir mains make seal dash not end pressure? Does it have some cancel or way to make it plus? The grounded seal dashes always end pressure. The aerial seal dashes are even on block, and he has a 5-frame JL. And his JL clashes with your close ult. So if you air, so they jump and then they seal dash essentially. So that you block an aerial seal dash, and then it's not necessarily his turnover. If you have a 6-frame light, you actually just have to hold that shit straight up. If you have a 6-frame light and you block a Grimnir air seal dash, it's actually his turn. If you have a 5-frame light, then you can get in some clash shenanigans and but you can at least try and keep up some pressure. Just unlock your 3 Tomoe Sharingan, buddy? Yeah. Is there a cutoff time for round 1 in case my opponent doesn't show? Usually, Sora, it's 10 minutes. If you ping your opponent, and also, I just realized Nainu, I'm not familiar with Nainu, but I believe I seeded them like 26th, and that might have been like a little incorrect seemingly. But yeah, if you ping your opponent, and in 10 minutes, so probably like 3 minutes from now, if they don't show up, then I send them to losers. In 15 minutes, I eliminate them from losers. That's kind of the rules. Makes me want to learn him to see how he's actually top 1. I mean, that is, I think Grimnir is probably definitely in that camp as well, of just like characters that were top tier already and are basically the same. Like for the same reason that like Beatrix is very good right now too, right? Just hit S rank on Sandy. Nice, Joe. Good job, man. How many mix-ups are we gonna see in this match? A few. Ping them on the hour, but I ain't hearing anything. But yeah, at 6:10 then, my time. So 3 minutes from now again. If you still can't find them, let me know. I'll shoot them in the head. I can live in this meta. I mean, yeah, it's still I think the game is probably still, again, like this is the most squished the tier list has ever been, probably. So I'm okay with that. right? Like, we're talking about the reasons characters got better, quote unquote, just because they didn't get nerfed. But like, it's not like anyone got buffed to insanity or anything like that. Though, I mean, with that being said, if there is a character, Grimnir probably, because he got like his changes as far as I understand from like Grim players and non-Grim players, they seem a little nothing burger. Like, yeah, some things are a little worse, some things are a little bit less meter, some things are a little bit less damage. But like, he's essentially unnerfed, right? He's essentially unnerfed, but the Brave counter changes are very good for him, and he doesn't have a meterless DP. Kitten's a good Grimnir. Yeah, he's effectively unnerfed. Okay. But yeah, so like the Brave counter changes are pretty good for him, I think, and the DP changes are obviously good for him because he doesn't have a meterless DP, right? So I guess Grimnir probably is like, you know, where Beatrix is like, it's kind of half and half. Like, you know, exclamation mark Beatrix, she was hurt by the guard cancel changes. I don't think so. But she was hurt by the DP changes. Grim probably just gets to enjoy both of them, right? He feels stronger this patch than last patch. Us honest down players struggling out here. Yeah. No, that's fair. And he was already top tier for sure, right? I mean, some people were saying Grim was top 1 last patch, so. I want to try joining Eternity once, but I want to get to a character to Masters first before I do. Yeah, whatever you feel comfortable with. There's no requirement to do so, certainly. There's also an intermediate tournament that happened yesterday. Happens every week on Wednesday if you don't want to have quite as stiff of competition. Rick, the moment I start my Ladiva climb, I'm immediately running to you for the scrolls. Yeah. We'll welcome you in Gavin made a Ladiva Court as well. Kazuma Kiryu, indeed. I spelt it wrong. Polls! Me when I'm really excited to vote. Oh, I can drink now. Cool. I'll go get some food after this match, probably. Actually, I could get some food right now during this match, but it's fine. My long-haired German king, Mr. Fried. Little Gatorade. Very nice. Brick order wings. I'll get some fast food tomorrow, certainly. While I'm GMing my Pathfinder session. Yeah, I mean, that is, man, it really is nice now. It's like, it really does feel special when your UDP gets blocked and you don't get counter hit. And he's still dead because it's Siegfried. But like, it does make UDPs feel even more worth the meter in a lot of ways. If that wasn't Siegfried, he was probably alive there. But yeah, which by the way, again, listen, Sieg is like, again, he got notably hit. His mid screen is significantly worse, and some of his corner pressure is definitely worse too. But like, you know, he's still Siegfried. Like, yes, he's worse, but he still does have, you know, really good buttons. He does just explode you in the corner. Amazing 2H. His DP is worse though. Yo, Durder, thank you for the 8 months. Is there a Grim in brackets? You know, Flareon was here, and I had to shoot him in the head. No, he is here. Yeah, so Flareon counts certainly. I'm not sure. I didn't check if anyone else was there, but UDP is worth the meter because I have no cheaper reversals or a 5-frame light. Yeah, but even if you're a character with a meterless DP now, UDPs are even more worth the meter than they used to be. It used to be like the main reason to use your UDP was either it just did like more raw damage if you just wanted to kill with the reversal, or they would give you like an actual safe jump or a side swap or something compared to normal DPs. That's good, but now it's like they're also a lot safer in general, right? If you get them blocked out, you don't just necessarily go straight to hell. Any Sandys? That one I don't know. I don't know if anyone who normally plays a different character is on Sandy. I couldn't tell you. Little Orkin action. Ever since the nerfs, I can now tolerate him, and he has become my long-haired German king. He's an honest mid-tier now. I don't play him. Sieg to me, I feel like Sieg probably falls more into that camp of like, he just kind of ends up, I think he probably drops about a tier. Where like I had him near like the bottom of like top tier in my head. He probably goes like somewhere in the middle of like high tier, personally. Because he did like notably get hit, I think. Like he for real feels it a little bit. He's still good, but he feels it a little bit. Able mains can stop complaining their DP has justification, not really they die on whiff regardless. No, Able mains complain about their HDP shatter, not their UDP. UDP's always been kind of useful for Able, right? HDP they don't like. Because HDP costs him health. Also, Kira, very clean on the Siegfried 2-0. Bottom of top tier to top of bottom tier, so true. Lucy has become the honest mid tier now? I need to think about that. I don't quite know that it's but yeah, I think Lucy probably the more I think about it, the more it does feel like Lucy's probably the actual biggest loser of the patch. But I gotta think about exactly how much I think it hurts him. And how much better I think he is than Release Lucy, which he still is. Like he's notably better than Release Lucy still. But like how much exactly? But what was I saying now? I forget. I completely forget. Oh, yeah, Abel's HDP is the problem. Biggest loser, but still strong? No, definitely still strong, but like, you know, how far are we dropping exactly? Exactly, yeah, the HDP is the problem for Abel because it costs him health and is like a slower startup than his MDP, and is, I guess you get slightly better Oki off it, but yeah. UDP was never the problem. It's HDP that Abel players hate. And now, I mean, they're both counter hit, so. Yeah. Oh, they both have the new Narmaya logo. Yo, Cheesecake. Uber? Mr. Unk? How's it going, brother? Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. But yeah, I'll be back in mere minutes. You guys enjoy the Goon Mirror right here.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Battle 2. Engage. Excellent.
My will guides me. No.
Down.
Let my thoughts be cleansed.
Battle 3. Engage.
Stay still. Stay back.
Great.
Your dream ends today. Stay back.
Great.
Forgive me.
Finish.
Will I ever reach the summit? Taking on the opponent.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All is fleeting. This ends now. The ephemeral blade dance as the goddess. What? It can't be.
Unbelievable.
Let's dance.
Down.
Impossible. Too slow. Whoa.
Battle 2. Engage.
Get back. My turn. How? Let your thoughts be cleansed. Your dream ends today. Forgive me. Let your thoughts be cleansed.
Marvelous. Great. Great. Great.
Hello, fellas.
Finish.
I must rethink my
Did I miss the whole Narmir? No, 1-1. No. We're still here. We're still here.
will not help you move
Bonk.
forward.
There you go.
Learn to love yourself first, for your own sake and the sake of everyone you care about.
Okay, so 1-1. Sure. Bum, 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 bum. Food, indeed. I have big bowl of food, big bowl of yum. Probably not as good in the mirror, but as a zoner, I do feel the U transient buffs. Yeah. They did really help Narm out with that. Sir, I mean, I know that was like the main complaint that most Narmayas had was just like, hey, why is U transient so bad, or at least so essentially like useless.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
It's so weird how much the Smash community looks down on the idea of banning characters when the FGC has no qualms against it. I think it's a little different. I don't know that the FGC has no qualms against it. I don't know. I think a lot of the times, like, characters are banned because they literally were, like, not... Like, a lot of the characters that get banned are, like, boss characters from older fighting games or something, right? What's the food? It's, some like, what's it called? Some pasta and, like, some sausage. Some beef sausage. Like I said, there's a difference between, like, banning Steve because he's, like, way too good or something like that, or banning, like the arcade version of Boss Akuma that is not designed. No qualms, and they will pull the trigger on bans unlike Smash. What has been banned recently in like modern fighting games? You just don't care because games usually balanced where that's not necessary. Yeah. Like besides, again, like outside of like boss characters that were literally not designed to be played competitively. But I can't remember. I guess 21, right? Lab Coat. Lab Coat was banned, right? For a while. Only character I've heard of getting banned recently was Labco 21, and that was for time reasons, but he still had matches down. Yeah. Labco was actually banned? Yeah, because, I mean, genuinely, she just added, like, I think it was, like, Labco was a logistical problem, right? Was Leroy banned? No. That's why you had, like, the, what tournament was it where, was it EVO? Where there were 7 Leroys in top 8 or something? He was nerfed is what he was, but he wasn't banned, no. But yeah, Lab Coat was like literally a logistical issue. Like Lab Coat would turn a 4-hour top 8 into a 6-hour top 8, as far as I understand it, right? Like Lab Coat had to be banned because the TOs couldn't handle it, man. Status said Kakuin was banned in that's the JoJo fighting game, right? Surely. Sailor Uranus is somewhat recent. I'm sure. Yeah, but again, like that's more so like that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's mostly it's like. I mean, listen, the Sailor Moon fighting game is not exactly my idea of modern balanced fighting game, but Lab Coat's probably the better idea, the best example of like a character that like in theory is probably like it's fine, but was banned, right? Ow. Lab Coat just wanted to prepare people for the length of Sparking Zero tournaments. Yeah. Lab Coat is also extremely unhealthy for the game. Sure, yeah. I think the reason she was banned, again, was less of, like, a power level reason, and just more of, just, like, again, she literally, bro, we don't have time for this. Describing release Lab Coat as fine is a choice. I'm talking about comparing to, like, if you're comparing her to, like, some of these older characters that, like, literally just, they literally break the game that they're in. Steve has been shown to have game-breaking bugs, which is why I'm surprised he's never been banned. Yeah, his like hit-stop canceling thing. I'm vaguely aware of that. Labco 21 versus 1.0 near. Who wins? Like in terms of who is more broken in their respective game, or after playing against many fairies, I have to say her side switch whip is scrubby as fuck. Damn. You either die a fairy or live long enough to complain about fairy. That's crazy. Yeah, the 1.0 near we got, or the 1.0 near that she was, but we didn't know at the time? That's a good question. It's a very different thing. Can't imagine a character doubling a match duration for just existing. Yeah, for real. Yeah, exactly. Like 1.0 near, if we have the tech, that 1.0 near character is not, she's not okay, man. Brick, look out, there's a Jar Jar behind you. Making your opponent do permanently 21% less damage from a level 1 super will do that? Yeah, in a game where you have 7 bars, right? So again, meter building a level 1 is really not a problem. Hello, Vaya. Boink. It's so funny that a recent Smash tournament had a 70-minute grand finals, and I've seen entire uncut top 8 VODs that take us less long. Yeah. I mean, it's not just, like, Smash is, like, like a little slower in general, but also yeah, like the current, like the current top tiers in Smash are like Sonic and Steve and stuff like that, right? It's like ultimate stall meta, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, and the timers for the stall is really long, right? So it's like, you know, we always talk about the dangers of nerfing offense to the point that the best thing to do is run away or do nothing. I'm no ultimate expert. I'm not going to claim that that is the current state of Ultimate's meta, but that seems to be the impression that I get. 8 minutes per match? Yep, because no one's dying, everyone's running. It's meant to deter timeouts? Well, all it did was make the timeouts take way longer, as far as I'm aware. Play lame, win game still applies? Yeah. That's why, again, you always got to be careful making defense too good or offense too bad. What? Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd live to see Steve Minecraft be top 1 in a Smash game. So true. So true. The Link kicked the bucket, man.
Believe in victory.
Also, it's level 1 super that was also a command grab you could combo into it, yeah. Like any, you know. And characters in Dragon Ball are building like, they're building like 5 bars per super, or per combo sometimes, so. I play slow characters in ult, so every game's a slow game until I hit someone. It's fair. How do I play Cagliostro? Very carefully, calculatedly. At least tournaments weekly, indeed, yeah. Every week we have 2. On the Wednesday, we'll have an intermediate bracket for S++ and below. And on Thursday, we have the open bracket where it's, you know, Masters, Grandmasters, all welcome. As long as you're from North America, South America, or Europe. Smash 64 had to mod in a timer because of a game that took over an hour. If a player doesn't want to engage, they will not engage. There's no timer in Smash 64, huh? It's funny, I did not know that. Super is also invincible and blew up safe jumps. Well, goddamn. She had the best anti-air that was safe and plus, and she had a lariat that was immune to projectiles. That was Tuesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Get grabbed. Ooh, counter at 668. Actually gets an extension off it. Nice. Yo, Azure Dynamo. Cool name. Thank you for the follow. Ow. Yeah, like, you know, sometimes like in Grambly, you know, a match will take like 60 seconds, or it'll be like, this is kind of long, right? Like, how often do you actually hear the guy go, hurry up? He says that 89 seconds in, right? He says that when it's 10 seconds. When a round takes a minute and a half, he goes, hurry up. Obstacle course. I like this kind of, like, lavender Cagliostro, I suppose. I'm gonna enjoy it. My Brave counter whiff's not super fortunate there, but you are 1 combo away from killing. Exactly what we get right there. Raging Strike them onto the trap. It's always funny when that happens, right? Raging Strike, no chain, just like have them air untechable the whole way down, arc up, land on the trap, and extend it from there. An entire set could be faster than a single round of Smash, and often is, you could say. How do we get to talking about Smash? I think we were talking about, someone was meant, I actually don't know, because the conversation was happening already by the time that I was back from my break. I like Smash. I mean, I played Ultimate. Ultimate was the first fighting game that some people disagree with the term fighting game, I guess. But Ultimate was the first fighting game that I played competitively, actually. Where I actually, like, went to some locals and shit. I like Smash. Yeah, like, the actual, like, the highest tier meta does certainly seem a little bit patience testing, certainly. Talking about how Smash is more willing to ban stuff in other parts of the FGC? Yeah, I'm not sure how we got there, but we did. Double trap corner Oki gives me flashbacks to Byakuya from Under Night. Yeah, when Kag has all like the whole cage set up, a couple traps in front of you and the 1 trap above you, shit gets bad really fast. Certainly. I joined an Ultimate team in my college, then I quit and left. An Ultimate team? Do Kag traps ignore combo limits? No, it's not. I don't believe so. I don't think they count for very much when you land on them. They might not count for anything. Oh, sorry. They might not count for anything, in fact. I like Melee. I don't like Ultimate. I never played Melee. But, you know. I'm aware of a lot of love people have for it. It seems like a cool game. Melee is much faster most of the time. What was the one, I think I saw, God, was it was like Amsa and Hungry Box or something like that? Like Yoshi Jigglypuff is apparently like super stall in Melee, but most of the time, yeah.
You've done it now.
The Smash Ultimate Team in my esports program? So true.
Battle 2.
I think Tag Trap's only one small tick of combo limit. Yeah, on the meter, it would be 1 out of 12, 1 point. Unless Puff is on the screen, the pace is breakneck all the time. Melee does seem pretty fast, yeah. Lowain sure has one of the kits to exist of all time. He's a funny guy. I own Melee at one point. I'll never understand how it has such a devout following. It's my least favorite fighting game I've ever played. I mean, you know, to each their own. I think like it's just like it's the depth and the movement and stuff like that. Like on the surface, it's probably like not, you know, it's probably not as fun on the surface as like some of the more modern Smash games. But like I think it's just like people found a lot of depth in it, and the community and all of that. Who's more of a joke character, Lowain or Vikala? I mean, in terms of like personality, definitely Lowain. He like breaks the fourth wall and shit. In terms of kits, I mean, kind of like neither. I don't know that. Like joke characters as like a mechanical concept, I think are sort of a thing of the past. You know, like the meme of like we taught him wrong, like we taught him incorrectly on purpose as a joke. I don't think they make characters with like intentionally non-functional kits anymore. But yeah, like personality-wise, definitely Lowain. Ow. Oopsie. By joke, I mean just silly kits? It's pretty close. Because I would think Lowain, right? But like, Vikala's throws and stuff like that, they're all very goofy. And like, he throws cheese at you, right? He like honks a little horn, and that makes the dormouse appear. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Samuel and Iago. There you go. Perfect. Try Tekken, didn't know what I was doing in it at all. Weirdly, Tekken feels like, because defense is so difficult in Tekken feels like one of the easier games to pick up to me, just because you can just, like, mashing is so good in Tekken. At lower levels, right? It is way harder to stop a dude mashing in Tekken than it is to stop a dude mashing in, like, Grand Blue, it feels like. Right? Because the knowledge check is so much heavier, and the defense is so much more complicated. If you're trying to play, like, quote-unquote, you know, good-ass Tekken, then probably. But, like, at a low level, Tekken feels easier than, like, Street Fighter or Grand Blue or something. Because, you literally just mash, and it works so well. Low to mid-level Tekken is extremely scrubby, yeah. And again, I'm not, like, Tekken itself, like, to master Tekken, it probably is one of, like, the hardest fighting games out there, but that's not what we're talking about here. Just wondering, how'd you get the game audio to stay when you alt-tab? There's a little .ini config setting you can do. I forget exactly where it was, but... Honest mid-tier, so true. Honestly? Maybe. I mean, low mid-tier counts, right? I'll put Fairy, like, Fairy's definitely, she's not, you know, she's low mid-tier at worst. Yeah, that's probably a more reasonable complaint, I think. Tries against Tekken feels like every character can run the Plat 3 Blanca strategy of just cycling 6 to 7 reaction / knowledge checks. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely what it's going to be like at low level, right?
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
As a very bad Tekken player, my ranked experience certainly was just like, try and get my game plan started before my opponent got his, because neither of us knows how to stop anything that we're doing. So. There you go, thank you for the Iago copy pasta, yes, yes. Boo, 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 ooh. A GG. Very well, indeed. One brave point, uh-oh. Looking a little low tier right now. Get shot with a sword, even. Nice delay throw. These are crazy names. Yago is a crazy guy.
Battle 2.
All of those are canon. Those are all names Yago's taken either, you know, like in Wall Brawl or just like, you know, caught live on stream, different tournaments, just like lobbies, something like that. Spotted on ranked. Yago's a man of many names. Oh yeah, right. You forgot about Far L. That's right. Yeah, the full catalog doesn't fit in one Twitch message, as far as I'm aware. He has too many at this point. Yeah, begging for a pegging is not the one right before honest mid-tier. You're forgetting about Far L. Fake Yago fan, SMH, goddamn. Why does Fairy get a 9 frame plus close H, but Vakala a minus 11 frame one? She needs it. Who forget the iconic match between Far L, and 5L? Yeah. Begging for a pegging is my favorite. It's hard to pick a favorite. How can you beat it? I mean, Milk Me is just iconic, right? Because Vakala's close L is +4 and Fairy's is +2. Well, there you go. Damn. Oh no, confirm. Damn. It's still not a great spot. Oh, you know, I was going suddenly. Oh, yeah. Suddenly, it's a much better spot. Uh oh, you kill here? No meter? Raging strike? TK flip? No, not quite. Could be, if it had a raging chain, maybe. But there you go. Far L. That's simply the reality of the matter these days. This honest mid tier. Because Vakala deserves to be bad? I don't know about all that. Far L. If you did heavy DP, you would have killed. Damn. Get your toes whipped? And that does sound like it would hurt quite a lot, right? Like if someone, like, you know, cracked a whip onto like your index toe. Index toe? You get what I mean. The second toe? That shit does seem like it will probably take me out. If I had, like, you know, 5% HP like that, I probably would die. If that happens. Catalina, indeed. Fairy needs one of her weapons to be a twisted towel? Yeah. The Far L would make a lot of sense with that, right? Honestly, a lot of the whip moves. They cooked that thumbs up emote? You get a special badge for getting to Grandmaster. Do you keep it forever? Yeah. You have to end a season in Grandmaster. If you end the season in top 3 Grandmaster, I think you get like Super GM or something. If I had 5% HP, I'd die from a light breeze. I'm squishier than Abel. This implies that 20 light breezes kills you from full health. Have you considered Supreme GM? That's even cooler. Ooh. Sure. Thanks for telling me about Catalina's medium projectile. Yeah, they did not. That shit is still a bullet, certainly. One thing I'm unsure of because I did not buy 2B is her 6U after the parry the same as her run? I think so. This is like canceling one into the other, right? The best neutral of today versus the best neutral in history? Yeah. Back off. Yeah, man, BC being minus on block. Goddamn. Are we gonna call 2B neutral? I mean, if her neutral is so good, it's not playing neutral, then it's still neutral. It's still, in fact, it's more evidence that it's very good, right? If her buttons and her ability to run into you and shit like that are so good that we're saying it's not even neutral, that is more of an argument that her neutral is even better, right, than anything else. I have problems with Fairy, but why is her close H+? Because her other pressure normals are pretty ass. I think 2B is cheap. You and many others. I don't know. People just don't like the way that she plays, I think. Motherfuckers can't be satisfied. They hate 6XL, they hate the only character without 6XL. People just complain about everything, I think. Oh, that would have been a really sick confirm. 2B's fine, she's good. I'm not saying she's not good, but like, not that I particularly like despise 2B more than any other character in the game or something. Like many people seem to. Ow. She's quite strong though, sir. Are Unos in any bracket? We get to see how. Oh, any Unos in bracket. We get to see if he really says how based. How based. I mean, for me, it's already confirmed. That's all I needed.
I can still stand.
Any character can do the sliding normals 2B does if they hold down the dash button, so it's fair, you know? First thing about 2B is auto combo 6U on 4 rollback frames, you know? Rollback, the rollback tier list is completely different. I think she'd be fine if she couldn't whiff cancel her 5H series. People don't like the whiff canceling in general, that's for sure. I've seen a lot of complaints about that. Ow, ow, ow. Listen, Catalina's mid-screen got nerfed, but yeah, it's still fine, right? It's worse, it's still good. It's still very good. Certain. All I want for them to make her JH more consistent to 2H? Perhaps. Her, the more I think, like, her characters like her and Uno and shit, you're supposed to just, like, meet them in the air, right? 2B becomes undeniably top 5 in rollback. Who do you say is the best? I mean, how much rollback, right? It's going on Snubber. Like, are we talking, like, 7 rollback frames, or are we talking, like, 3 rollback frames? It's very different. Ow. I don't mind big ass pokes of playing chicken with 3 heavies. I assume you mind that. But even as bottom 1 in rollback, I can't hit my 360H to 623U links. Nah, it's timing. At that point, that's timing based, brother. Timing still works, right? You don't. If you use a visual cue, I suppose that could be tough. Ladiva can, she can, if it's like a shit ton of rollback, Ladiva can actually benefit potentially. Because then her, like, you know, you take like 7 frames off some of those reaction checks, we might be a business, you know, like suddenly, if M Lariat is like, you know, if that shit's like a 24 frame startup, that's kind of fast. That's kind of fast. Need a tier list of characters for each frame of rollback. I don't think it really starts changing until like 4 probably, right? 4 is probably the moment where like things start shifting, where it becomes like, it'll be enough teleporting that stuff will start mattering. Nah, you suck. I hate you well in rollback. Just give me my O2, I don't care. I mean, I'm guessing regardless. My ass is not reacting to the 50-50 anyways. Dude, this buff skin looks so good. They just gave him the best battle pass skin, huh? It's not even a battle pass skin, I guess. He just, I mean, is it? Yeah, I suppose it kind of is, yeah. They just gave his ass, like, the best premium skin. Let's go on Satoshi. It's a cute emote. It's not? I guess Zoe's the battle pass skin, right? Technically. Is this Rupee Shop? This shit is, like, way better than Zoe's skin. I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Zoe mates. Local man breaks out of gay baby jail. Fights child who put him there. Yep. Normal Florida activities. That's a little spooky, yep. Okay. Sure. Yeah, not quite. Not sure if they could have confirmed that far into a Raging Strike or something, but regardless, probably weren't even sure you were gonna get the hits on that backdash. W Beyblade gonna seal the round though, not bad. I agree, a cool outfit's better a cool outfit than a swimsuit. Perhaps. Yeah, this like it looks so good. Like all the different colors and accents and shit. I feel like every color scheme on this shit looks dope. Yeah, Brave counter is minus on block now. Gotta get used to that, but it's been long enough at this point. Unfortunately, we are... It happens to me all the time, so I hate to admit this, but we are in, like, you're getting clowned if you block a BC and don't take your turn territory. It's been long enough. Ice cream in winter is so peak. I enjoy a cold drink or a cold dessert, even when it's cold outside. Is that his new outfit? Yeah.
Battle 3. Engage.
Bubs once again proving that anyone, regardless of gender, is at their hottest in plate armor. I'm not so sure I agree. Coolest looking. I'm you know, hottest, I'm not quite so sure. You know, to each their own. Everyone looks coolest in plate armor, you know, now we can talk. Is it winter anywhere on the planet today? Listen, you can tell my ass it's not winter in Canada right now. I'm not, you know, fuck you. The equinox is in 15 days. It's winter, right? It's winter here, for sure. Fucking freezing outside. Fire. Oh, nice. Got him trying to jump out. Yeah, that partially charged rock actually does some chip damage as well. 30 Fahrenheit, pretty cold here in the Midwest. Yeah. You had like 30 meters of snow a few weeks ago, indeed. What's the temp there right now? I don't know, but I don't like it. It's windy as fuck. You see some of the Strive peeps in their casual clothes speak? I have not, actually. Soul bad guy. Hoodie and jeans, soul bad guy. Wimdy? Yeah. Grimnir, they brought Grimnir to Toronto, man. What the fuck? Ow. Ow. That's not a lot of damage, honestly. I don't know why I expected a little bit more out of that. Oh, that's 6H. Man, I always forget. That shit's punishable, right? He's like -6 or something. If a trap's not there to protect her. Oh, good catch. It should be a deadly Ostro right here. Indeed. Is it just me or does the bub skin not look too much different than base? The armor, man. The armor.
Battle 2. Engage.
What do you mean? I like it a lot. Also, is his hair slightly different, or is that just me? Maybe I'm wrong. That part I'm not so sure on. Does he got like a braid somewhere? He doesn't normally have a braid or something? Oh, nice. Yeah. EX Unisonic throw bait. Pretty good. Full combo as well. I barely see the armor in motion. He looks the same. Agree, disagree, I suppose. 30 frames, that's so reactable, so true. His hairpin is different. Ah, I see. But he is already kind of wearing, like, vaguely fancy-looking armor robe things in his normal skin, so, like, yeah. It's not a completely different outfit, like, you know, Zeta in, like, her plate armor crop top, and then, like, the bomber jacket. By Go Kirigaki on screen, indeed. Try not to die to Shiro right here in winner's semis. But it's a tough ask. I like the new orb they gave Kag to Ponder as well. Okay. Good time for the trap to dissipate there, certainly. Good spot dodges on these spears as well. Save yourself some health, get some plus frames. I think it does. I think it does make the cooldown a little longer too. I think the spears dissipate a little bit faster if they hit you. Maybe I'm wrong. That part I'm not quite as sure about. Ah, yeah. You know, I mean, it's not counter hits, but you are more than dead enough right here. Unfortunately, if you didn't tell me this was him and his skin, I believe you. I don't know, man. You guys just don't appreciate the small things. Nerf Gag, please. She's fine. She's strong. She's fine though.
See if you do better.
Like 10 characters better than Keg. Probably more, actually. I'm fine with it. Back to Gay Baby Jail with Bubs. True, canon. Canon defeat, unfortunately, for Akira. It's the way it must be. Wait, is she talking about fairies, the Wilson and the GG, and the Wilson and the Wilson and the GG? She's gonna farm them? Also, the round starts 2H. Amazing. To be trying to farm fairies' pets? It said perhaps they drop rare materials. What the? Okay. To be probably could have 5H that shit, right? You're supposed to. What is it with Fairy's little her little wheel there? I think it's the. Is that the 214? You're supposed to spot dodge that if you see like that one right there. If you see it coming, you're supposed to spot dodge it as on a read in a block string. And then you kill her. I think so. He's after Wilson. Watch out, Wilson. Indeed. If you brave counter that early, you can just get a straight up throw punish on him. I did not know that. Forgot you could do that. Yeah, me too. What the fuck? The move straight ass? I mean, it forces you to spend a brave point if you want to do that. But I mean, the fact you can get a guaranteed kill like that essentially is pretty good. It's only from full screen? Ah, I see, I see. Makes sense. Because it's gonna maximize the time she takes to get to you. That does track. Yeah, this fairy ball is oppressive, man. Sure. I mean, even with no brave points here, Yoros is probably still a 2-touch. Yeah, he had a little bit of a pass to get back up there still. Ball shenanigans, indeed. You're pissing me off, etc., etc. Not respecting ball in 2025. Side swap's so nice, man. Didn't get a double close H. Still a good chunk of damage, though. Into everyone's favorite Hell Rat. I like 2-12 in sets for the last 2 days, but the game's really fun. That's all that matters at the end of the day. If you're having fun, you're already winning. And if you want to improve and you're having fun, you'll improve faster. It sucks losing, it makes you feel bad at the game, but I like the game so much I'm gonna keep trying to improve. Yeah. Context matters too. Like, who are those sets against, etc. Reminder that Voss close H is so slow, even 2B, who just has a 5H regardless of distance, is a faster one. Yep. Voss's close H is a 15 frame button. It's quite something. I air through an arm flip and it felt cool. There you go. See, little victories. Focus on, like, I want to anti-air better, I want to deal with this move better, and then even if you lose the match, if you hit the thing you've been working on, then that counts. Those things build up over time, then eventually you start winning a lot more.
Battle 2. Engage.
Small goals? Exactly. I know you play League Brick, so I wonder if you get the Are You Ready? Whoa, Ezreal skin reference when Fairy says, Are you ready? I don't actually think so. I have no interest in said twink. I want him obliterated immediately. Ow. Yep, you're pissing me off, truly. One thing I liked from old Granblue was having SS and SSS over S plus and S plus plus. I will say they sound cooler, right? I do have to give it up. Being an SSS does sound cooler than being an S plus plus. I don't know why exactly, but I agree. Careful, Brick. Ezreal fans are like K-pop fans. Oh god, please nobody send me a picture of my house. I didn't mean it. Smoking 6 style rank? Yeah. Damn. I love instant overheads. Save me. SSX snowboarding game? Yo! Tricky? I'm a fan. I play Anilo, so playing with one hand is probably making my rank climb harder. Yeah. That's why Narmaya took me so long, too. Same idea. Exposed for, hiding a child?
Battle 1. Engage.
They're both Bob. That's a cool Lydiva mask. I like it. This is gonna be a little bit of a it's gonna be a little bit of a rough matchup for Lydiva sometimes. Lowain, if need be, Lowain can get some free reign to eat here. And in matchups where Lowain gets free reign to eat, things go very wrong very quickly usually. Okay. Shoulda U-lariated that probably off that far H right there. It's kind of thing, you know, it's some of these matchups where you don't get quite as many chances usually. Making the most of said chances, exactly, when you get them, is going to be really important. Ah, Human Pyramid, yeah. Very risky to try and go for any kind of Oki like that on the lane, unless it's a close hill. If he's got 100 meter, it's because Human Pyramid is essentially going to be a guaranteed bit of damage there. Oh, boy.
Give me one more round.
Round start Lariat versus a zoner? I mean, sometimes you got him, man. Sometimes you got him. You can't really, like, you have to kind of sit on the lane as much as you can. You can't really give him too much space. If he gets space, it's going to be hard to get that space back. And then he just eats, and then he just eats, and then you die. Oh. Though, EX Lariat, not really my guy. I'm more of a light slash medium slash U Lariat sort of individual. Oh. Nice, yeah. If you ever block an auto combo high-low like that with the D.Va, they are in a 50-50, right? They're slightly minus, and they're in light SPD range. Human Pyramid is a menace. Decent reversal if you're not on chip, and then reaction minigame. It is pretty damn good. Feels harder to get in on the lane than Fairy sometimes. I can see it. Depends on the matchup, but I can see it. Lane does. He's one of those characters that does have some very lopsided matchups, certainly. There are some characters this guy just annihilates. And some matchups where he does struggle quite a bit. How's the Beatrix versus Fairy matchup? I mean, Fairy does have a lot of normals that are like designed to stop rolls, but I'm not sure. Do some of them get crushed by riding free? B is also just like kind of fast, generally. Buffed Fairy? I don't know. Speaking of break, what should I do at round start? I just do a little walking around or build meter or Lariat if I'm feeling it with D.Va? Yeah, I mean, I'm very much a, what they would call a serial killer. My round start with D.Va is usually almost always something aggressive. I'll like M Lariat or L Lariat or jump or 6XL or like do a little pump fake and then 6XL or something like that. Riding free isn't high clash level? Interesting. Round start Lariat? For real. Amara, you command grab, you madman. Oh, Chemo taunted. You know, listen, it's in bracket. Okay? Ain't no friends in bracket. I think Chemo might have misinputted a taunt right there, but that's how it has to be. Okay, another save jump. Oh, God. Chemo's mashing on these save jumps. That was an idol? Oh, I thought that was a... Okay, okay. I thought they taunted. They just stood still? Regardless. You just gave up? I don't know. Regardless of what it is, if someone's gonna stand there, you should kill them, certainly. That is, in bracket? That's how it would be. Why does 360U do so much more damage when other people do it and do less damage than light when I do? Huh? What happened? I guess controller breaking? A lot of idle animations do look like taunts, TBH. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know you could aerial into air throw. Yeah, you can cancel it into each other. It works. What's going on? EWR is tweaking. He's crashing out. Let me try and fix. Okay, that was certainly odds. Sure. But yeah, USPD does 4,000 damage base. You can get an extra. 400 if you do technical input. You can get an extra 550. If you do the work the crowd with technical input. It'll do half damage if it's on cooldown, and it'll do like almost again like half damage again if you combo into it. It'll be scaled as well, so probably less than half damage. There's a lot of different factors that can go into it. The max damage it can do is like 4950, and the minimum damage it can do is probably like, you know, like 700 or something. Ow, ow, ow. Probably closer to like 1,000. They'll usually combo into throw for air Oki since the damage gets scaled so hard on it. I like to see the combos 360H, 623U for the memes. Yeah, doing like the... it's not usually... like, if you're going to do the air throw, you want to end in just the U version. Because you're hitting it raw anyway. Pause. You're hitting it raw anyway, so like it's a lot less scaled. And you get the meter refund, and you get better Oki. You can do like J360H into 623U, but it's usually not worth it. Mario Party time, yep, yep. Lost some health. In the grand scheme of things, they're okay. getting baited.
Could've went better. Battle 2. Engage.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Sure. Probably want an EX Lariat there. Because you can probably get an extension if you EX Lariated there. You can probably go EX Lariat into 6XL, far L, 623L. With how close you were into the corner. 2H! Oh, nice. That move should be like minus 200 if you block and dodge Iggy's hits. Yeah, I mean, he's punishable, but not like that punishable. You have to be right in his face, basically. Oh, no guard button. Oh. Good spot dodge. I like the confirm. Oh, now I got it. Far heavy and immediate against Chemo, and a super flash got rollbacked into the kill. They tried to Yig. Oh yeah, because Iggy's not a reversal anymore, right? Iggy does not have. If you Iggy on wake up and you get meatied, you die.
Battle 3. Engage.
Both rounds start jumping. Yeah, guard button checked a couple times by the 6XH. Always unfortunate to see a 2U whiff like that. Okay. You can't do, yeah. Good recognition. You were too far away to do 3 headbutts into far M right there. Had to do 2 headbutts into far L. Very good. And you could convert the far L into U Lariat still for good corner carries. It's a little bit less damage. Well scouted. By Bob. Good. Blocks on this too. Oh god damn. Listen, I'm biased, Diva. I always am. These are the rules. U Lariat as well for the carry. You almost want to like not, yeah, you want to not give Lowain 100 meter here if you can. That's actually very good. No human pyramid to deal with. Ooh, this is not as good though. Because now you're, now you're kind of in the blender, in the loops. Ooh, that should be the kill, I think. Yep. Nice counter poke on that 2M, trying to find the U Lariat, right? Good stuff. Alright, cool. Still not entirely sure why Chemo just, like, left for 5 minutes, but it's fine. It works out. We played the match out at the end of the day. That's all that matters. Hitting it raw, you say? Indeed. The command grab is a huge part of Vasaraga's game plan. Maybe Illness will have grappler-like qualities, perhaps. Like, if Voss didn't have a command grab, his whole game plan kind of breaks apart, actually. Soul Forge is suddenly not very scary at all if Voss can't command grab you. I don't think Voss counts as more than a half, but... Look at the pictures beside him, looks like a grab. But yeah, maybe. I'd be down. I'd be very... I mean, Wilderness does seem like a character that I'll be very interested to play, certainly. Even just from, like, you know, just from his goddamn... From the one picture of him I saw and reading his Grand Blue bio. The nerfed one is on screen. Hey, Catalina got nerfed too, technically. He's less so than Lucy, certainly, but she's fine. She's there. She got nerfed, okay. She's worse now than she was pre-patch. I hope he does have a command grab. YouTube account? How did you get that? I missed my betting time. Oh yeah, I did start the game a little early. My bad. I was about to put 4K on Deeg. Unfortunate. I want to strike grappler like Bullet from BlazBlue. Her throws aren't actually throws, but look like them. Like, it's a bunch of hit grabs. Mr. Fawn kind of has a hit grab he uses over and over in his combos. Has dropped some food on the floor. Don't mind me. Need someone like Noel or Android 17 in this game. Rekkas are fun. Yeah. We don't. Yes. I mean, like, who's like the closest thing is. I don't even know really. Who is the closest thing to like a pure Rekka character in this game? Well, it definitely has grabs. I don't know, man. I'm just reading chat. Probably Lance, Vita. Yeah, Vita's Rekka, like, you know, doing like little different follow-ups and stuff. Yeah, Lance. Yeah. Seahawks is pretty Rekka heavy, but it's different. Yeah, I mean, because his EX Rekka's weird, because like you just smash on it. You know anyone that can straight mix out of the Rekka right now? Yeah. We got no Banzai, Suvlieki. I'm talking about 1-0 Catalina. Seahawks' EX Rekka always seemed weird to me. I guess it's meant to just be a combo tool. Unless I'm missing something, because like all the frame trap options out of Seox's EX Rekka are true block strings. And then all of the like you just mash on Seox. Like weirdly, M Rekka is like genuinely like kind of a little interesting. With EX Rekka, you just mash on it. It's odd.
I will not fail.
I think anyway. I'm not sure you can get killed for mashing like close L on Seox's EX Rekka. Maybe you can delay the follow-ups, but it's never happened to me anyway. You're next. Ooh, good confirm. JM2, I'm enchanted lands at the big damage. Good shit. Her mouth is moving a lot in that cinematic, and none of it is matching the audio. It's pretty good. Waiting till 2026 for Ilsa is insane. Maybe Meg will be the Rekka character. Thoughts? Maybe Meg will run up on your ass and do a bunch of like acrobatic bullshit that'll mix you out of your socks. Japanese audio lip sync, indeed. Though it's usually better than that at the very least.
Ran and Cheetah led the fight for our skies. That ends today.
That ends today. Catalina canonically kills Lucilius? Insane. Hello, Azur. Twitter was right? What do you mean? Calling it now, Mega have a Rekka with mix and a command grab that does 50% and Seox speed and Voss health. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. Seems fair. Yago is back. I must full send all my points and make bank once again.
Believe in victory.
I do know,
1. Engage.
Shiro doesn't like this matchup. And that was before the fairy buffs, right? So, very possible that this is a very good matchup for fairy now. I don't know. Kag likes this matchup? Weird. Shiro was saying that like that shit was bad for him, and that was before 1.0 or before 2.0. If both players say that it's a bad matchup for them, then I probably just don't. I probably just ignore both sides at that point. Oh, you're saying no Kags like this match. Oh, I see. I thought you were saying no. Kag likes this matchup. You're saying no Kags like this matchup. Yeah, sorry. I misinterpreted your prosodic stress. That's on me. That's one of the classic blunders of text communication. They say, you know, 80% of the communication is non outside of the words that you say, and that's part of it, is the stress you put on the words. No, Kag likes this matchup versus no Kags like this matchup. So true. God, I love English. Like, genuinely. I think I do like prosodic stress a lot as a concept. Kags were born in lag. Of course they hate this matchup. Oh, hold on. Are you claiming that Yago was lag? The dog's already ate grandma. The dog's already ate grandma. Yeah, that's a comma. Yeah, it's a little bit different. But yes, the comma also, what the comma does is it implies different like pauses and prosodic stress and stuff like that. It's cool. I really dislike English. Go back to your own country, you buffoon. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It was just a perfect opportunity. Mods, can we deport this guy? This is bad. A little bit of chip damage. Never hurt nobody. What the hell is in English? For real. Do me a frighten? Learning French will make you like English? Spanish can get pretty bad too. Porque and porque are two different things, like with the space or without the space. Every language has its quirks, certainly. What is an English muffin? I don't know, but I'm more of a McGriddle kind of guy anyway, so it's fine by me. I do love English, TBH. I enjoy it. Ow, ow. Okay. I mean, this is one side swap away from disaster here, potentially. One side swap into your pissing me off. Learning German will make you realize the extent of how bad English is. I mean, to be fair, like, you know, the reason that English is so weird at times, it is basically German and French's fault, right? The fact that it's like a weird amalgam of both of them, as far as I'm aware. I'm no linguist, cunning or otherwise, but... Oh, dude, good! That was pretty good. That was pretty nice to punish the rock on landing there. Just fully committed to charging forward in case of the JU. This Yago guy is kind of nice in the video game, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just like a hint that I'm starting to pick up.
Believe in victory. Battle.
English is the Frankenstein monster of all these languages. I love this game, but the last time I played, I got my ass beat so hard by a 2B. I lost my will to play more. I suck at fighting games. I'm sorry. This is like, I know, like, I don't mean to say this, like, I'm just thinking of it from the perspective of the 2B. Beating someone up so bad they literally, like, don't want to play the game anymore does sound like, that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. But in a more serious way, listen, man, everyone has gotten their absolute ass handed to them several times, right? Some of the best players you know have been absolutely ass-fucked by somebody in a set before. It happens, man. That is not an indicator that you are, like, garbage, and even if you are bad, you'll get better. There's no reason to give up. Show me a man who says he's never gotten his absolute shit beaten out of him in a fighting game set, and I will show you a liar, and then I will shoot him in the head with a gun. Can't say you've played a fighting game before if you haven't been completely mixed before yet. No matter how good or bad you are, sometimes you fight someone and you're just like, you know, they have a complete read on everything I do. I have no read on anything they do. I'm just getting, like, just completely and utterly dominated. One-sidedly, even. Just about to type I've never been demolished in a match before. And honestly, in which case, steel sharpens steel, brother. If you haven't been demolished before, you're probably worse off for it. You gotta fight some stronger people.
Don't worry.
You're not seeking out the right kind of competition.
That could interfere with the ectoplasm.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Brick, you live in Canada. How do you know what a gun is? Suspicious. So true. We got guns. Mostly for, like, hunting and shit. But, you know, there's lots of guns in Canada. There's lots of guns in Canada. Especially once you, like, I mean, there's lots of guns in the city, too. But, like, per capita, like, once you get out of the city, you got those fellas do a lot of the shooting of the deer and the shit. Bro has, like, 5 guns for one person. Just watch Diaphone get rolled by Zane 5-0, and Diaphone would wreck most of us here. It just happens. Yeah, I mean, you're talking about the when he was on when he's playing Sandy against Zane's Grimnir. I mean, Zane is very good, obviously, but like, it's also like not exactly the most fair matchup. But yeah, I mean, regardless, even Zane has played sets, I'm sure, where he's gotten absolutely fucking steamrolled, and he's been like, huh? He's got to go back to the drawing board and figure some shit out, right? Like, yes, of course, as you get better, the kinds of players that do that to you also have to be better to put you in that situation. It's an experience that never stops. Getting your absolute shit rocked. We only defend ourselves against animals out here, for real. Guns don't exist outside of America, it's a fact of reality. Is that why everyone's so scared of them? Damn. Just run up throw. The recent Grim vid, bros exposing the crimes of that Chunibyo.
Battle 2.
I still remember one of the, well, it was Aaron was watching 2B do some shit or something like that, or Catalina, I think. Right, he was saying like, I could watch 2B do a TOD right now, and there's no way she's better than Grimnir still. The opinion of Grimnir seems to be definitely rising very strongly, which is again fair. I think he probably is in a very similar situation to Beatrix. He was very good, and he's the same, if not better, after this patch. Owie. Definitely been playing much Grand Blue since then? No. He's definitely like he's been super locked in, at the very least for the slam. I know he was super locked in on Street Fighter, right? Ow. You can convert off? Can you convert off that? It's quite disgusting. This is a little spooky, especially if he decides that you're pissing him off. Yeah. I mean, oh, good stuff. That was actually very good. Otherwise, it was going to be consecutive normal 50-50s. That teleport's actually a really good option for Kag to deal with the orb, huh? To an extent there. Obviously, you know, if Yago calls you out for it, you're going to die, but... still a little scary, rapidly approaching chip. If Yago gets 50 here, then Hellrat is in your future. And that kind of race against time forced sure to be a little bit more aggressive right there. Gets smacked by the far M on the way in. Or is that far H? I forget. Regardless. 2-1 Yago.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
I still think Grim is the best designed character in the game. Interesting. Most of the characters have to hold that old man alchemist privilege. Oh, most of the characters have to hold that old man alchemist privilege. Yeah, I see, I see. Ow. Who do you say has the best TP of all the TP havers? Who are all the TP havers? Is it just Bubs and Cag? Who else has a TP? Do other people have a TP in this game? Am I stupid? Lucy. Oh, yeah, right. That counts. Yeah. Technically Abel? I suppose? Like Eureka? Lance counts. Yeah, Turbulence. That counts. Yeah, Sandalphon, I suppose, with his little dash in the stance, right? It's 2-2. Lucilius? Yeah. I mean, probably Gag, right? Because hers operates as a throw bait. We got all teleports. I think Able 214U is best. I'm still not quite so sure that I like Able 214U or 22U counts as teleports to me, but Narmaya? The flips? I mean, in that case, like Versuja's U Lariat counts as well, right? Ladiva U Lariat feels like a teleport? Yeah. Would Lance Air teleport count the turbulence? I suppose. I'm not sure. I haven't quite figured out what my criteria is for this, but yeah, sure. I think it has to like just move you and then you can do things after, I guess. I guess by that logic, Kags is an attack. I don't fucking know, man. The best teleport in the game is me teleporting to my router to disconnect my Ethernet cord when insert thing that the character that you play does often. There you go. Sorry, it's a little bit of a Build-A-Bear. I couldn't get there in time. Insert your favorite thing about your character, which I find annoying. When you do that, then I teleport to my router to unplug my Ethernet cord. Me when you play the game? Yeah, exactly. That's the best TP in the game. Someone win a brawl and force Rick to make a Grand Blue TP tier list. It'd be like a 10-minute video, but yeah. Well, I could make it longer. I could yap about everything. A Japanese player I was fighting was lagging at questionable times. Must be a CAG player. Howie. Boink. Alright, 2-2. Broken ass Cagliostro fighting top 1 fairy to a standstill.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I've really got on these punishes on the JUs, right? Has Yago been so far? Brick would demolish the TikTok scene. I don't know about all that. I don't think I'm quite built for short form. I'm a long form Andy. I also don't watch as much short form stuff, you know? I don't know what makes it tick quite as well. Oh, Jesus. This is the confirm right there. Sure, but still very dead. Okay, hold on. What about your YouTube shorts? Yeah, but you know. They're a secondary concern, primarily. I do them for sure, but... Let's go, Shiro. One more, please. Oh. Could be a final game, final round kind of situation. Fine. Oopsie. Just throw up that clip of you saying I'd suck on anything B wants me to and see how it goes, you know? I did have that one about Lucilius fucking me in the ass and leaving me with the cum dripping out of my, you know? That could be a short. Kag is cool to watch? I think so. Unique character. Alright, final game, final round. Let's see. Bro? Don't worry about it. Had to be there. Classic brick quotes. Had to be there, had to be there. The real Clippers know. Okay, didn't quite sell the TP in time, and yeah, still in the heat of the moment, people do forget still the Brave counter is minus on block occasionally. Though the spacing on that was awkward for Shiro, I will say. Like, +2, pretty far away right there. I guess you probably could have far end or something. Oh. The ball returns? No, okay. My nut's like a cat from a Miyazaki movie because the ball returns. This is not looking super good right now. I mean, yeah, because Fairy can't kill here in a single hit. Oh god! Even if Cat got no brave points, and Chip is rapidly approaching. It's not impossible. He's got a brave point advantage you can possibly try to use right there. Good job, not brave. Countering on the far H. What the heck? Oh my god. Wow.
It's not that we mind participating in your research.
Question. Can she DP there? Because she's -6, right? She was -6? Yeah, that was fake, right? I believe that was a really just like, that wasn't Sasha's most fucking scrubby shit ever. I think that's more so like a pretty, I think that's more so a very devious knowledge check, right? At the end there. That in the heat of the moment, I don't think Shiro was ready to stop. I believe she's -6 there. That DP's fake. If Fairy ever puts you in the corner and does HGG, she's punishable, actually. With that side swap. I think. I just witnessed a crime against humanity. I don't think I played worse than him, but shit happens. Alright, man. You know, it was pretty close. It was a close set, though. It's not like yeah, either of you got fucking dunked on regardless. Basically, at the last second there, I mean, he basically knowledge checked too. And fair enough, I mean, you know, shit happens. I think you can kill either, yeah. I mean, UDP starter. It is a U skill starter in many ways. Is rolling longer viable against whip? No, you can, yeah, but it's RPS, right? She has a lot of normals designed to hit you for rolling. She can combo off of and stuff like that. But alright, Yoru Sensei. And this is we're back to best of threes for a little bit here. This is losers quarters.
Gets grabbed, comma, nerd.
Tactical Pops, thank you for the follow. That was Iago. Let me just do this real quick. Ah! What do you mean? Okay. My bad. I wanted to drag it up so it wouldn't block as much of the screen, and I ended up blocking the entire screen. I believe that's called the Streisand effect. Ow, my knees! Ow.
Gets grabbed, comma, nerd.
I'm gonna say Telia? Telia, thank you for the follow. Hero almost passed the Mario Party check. I mean, he passed it out. The later you get hit into Human Pyramid on the bright side, you do take less damage, right? Now that Loane can just, like, dribble your ass forever. It's like, even if you get hit later... Oh, he tried to do the unblockable, I think, there. But the spacing was a bit off. If you get hit later in, you'll take less damage. So there is still, like, you know, it's a sliding scale. You can do better or worse against Human Pyramid on the bright side. Like, if you get hit last second, it's better for you. So that's at least, you know, that's some consolation. Ow. Ow. Hey, Brick, I have trouble with combo theory in multiple fighting games. Any tips? The simplest thing I would say is break it. So combo theory usually is like, there are certain chains that will just work. Break it into smaller pieces, right? So like, for example, you know, like this button always combos into this special, okay? And this button always combo, like, you know, button A always combos into special B. And button C always combos into special D. And I know that, you know, special B combos into button C. So now I can go A, B, C, D, and it's a combo. So, like, break it up into smaller bits and then fit them together is more so, if you struggle with it, that's usually a good idea. I usually start with universal stuff that works with almost anyone, then branch from there. Yeah, I mean, depends on game to game, if there is, like, a ton of universal combo structure, but... Again, break it down into small bits, I would say, is usually the best idea. Like, it's not difficult to figure out, like, if one move combos into another move, right? I think anyone can, even just, like, through empirical testing, anyone can figure out that, like, you know, for, like, in Grand Blue, for example, it's like, oh, I can go, like, you know, I can do my auto combo into this special, or something. and then learn those individual pieces, and then see how you can fit them together, and then you'll have a combo.
Get grabbed,
In Grand Blue, it's auto combo, quarter circle back, auto combo, quarter circle forward, DP. That works on a lot of the casts, certainly. Breaking my bones. Thanks for the follow. There's a lot of universal stuff in Grand Blue, certainly. You can always like try and find a little bit more sauce with your character, but I only play Belial and Sandy. Yeah. Combos in this game are usually the same. Auto combo, fireball, normal, wall bounce, normal, special. But yeah, like everyone should have like a basic. Well, not everyone. A lot of characters have basic B&Bs like that. There's always like pretty much everyone usually has like a lot more specific or like situational hit confirms or things like that you can get a little deeper on. But if you want a basic combo in this game, it shouldn't be too hard to find on most characters. I will learn more sauce when I want to get knocked back into A rank. I mean, the fact of the matter is, combos really not, you know, it's if you have like a basic combo that works well enough, then you're probably fine to get to like master. Honestly, they are really not the thing holding you back, probably. Hey, Break, what do you think of auto combo, H headbutt, 2H, H lariat, JL 360L? It's if you don't have your if you don't have your lariat up at the start of the combo and you want to route into save jump, that's how you do it, yeah. It's good stuff. It's not your max damage in that situation, but if you want the save jump, that is the best way to do it. Again, if you don't have the lariat at the start. If you have lariat, you always want a lariat, because doing lariat first is more damage. If it's not combos, I don't know then. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. The combos are the most obvious thing, where it's like, oh, you know, like this guy has fancier combos than I do. That must be why he's better, right? Like stuff about like, you know, like offense and defense concepts and like ways you try to bait people into mashing or frame trapping or throw baiting or throw teching or what have you. Or like whiff punishes, playing predictive, etc. Like there's a lot more like deeper concepts that people it's not as obvious when you're newer, right? When a guy hits you and does more damage to you than you do to him, it stands out much more easily. Ow. Ow. Perish, Mr. White. Major bummer. That's unfortunately the death of the bros right there. 2-1. Gonna send the Chemo out at, I believe, 5th place. Here we are crashing out. Actually, lots of people in the VOD review channel. I would say like the basic, one of the big things that people struggle with a lot when they're newer, I think, is just stopping mashing, right? Because people like by default they don't really want stopping mashing in both ways. Not mashing as much yourself, and also killing people for mashing on you. A lot of the A or S rank replay reviews I end up doing, like I end up being like, hey, like down backing is actually pretty damn good in this game. It's actually quite like pretty good to just down back and block. People eventually push themselves out and do something risky, and you can kill them for it, especially in the lower ranks. And Jericho. I think I spelled Kiragaki's name wrong. I can't see. It's a little small over there, but it's fine. Anyone and everyone is out to rob you when the very clothes on your back. That's true. Most of the shadows in this game have pretty lame combos. That's in their nature. What do you mean? Even Grand's got like, he's got like Raging Strike into auto combo into EX Fireball. You like bounce on the Fireball 3 times, and then he 2-1-4-U's your ass. He U-boots you. If Granathan can have sauce, surely everyone has sauce. But as being an honest character even mean though, like real talk? I would like realistically, an honest character is probably one who has no tools to win the video game with that don't require you to just purely outplay your opponent, I suppose. Like in the sense of like you can't even force like an RPS situation or anything like that. You can't like, I don't even like, yeah, honest would just mean that you're not functional essentially. I don't know. Me personally, I think like every character is designed to have bullshit in mind that if used well gives you an advantage, right? Cats feels honest? Again, I don't really, I think honest probably like realistically means the character just doesn't fucking function, so I don't think Cat quite fits. Honest another word for bad? Yeah, I would kind of agree. Right. She need to win. Yo, he's gotta spin. Maybe Cat is honest. Literally no one in this game. I mean, again, no one in like really any modern fighting game, right? Because again, because if you're an honest character, you probably don't have tools, right? Like, you don't have anything you can use to win. Basically, you just have to hope your opponent whiffs a button, and then you like, you know, you punish them for it or something. Vayne is honest because he sucks ass. So true. Honestly, ended in Street Fighter 1. Yeah. When every character is the exact same. The characters in footsies are honest. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Ryu is honest? Not. I mean, me when I mash after 3 lights and I get counter hit light Hashigeki'd into half my health because I did the thing that everyone does on defense in the video game by default. People use the word honest as an interchangeable for simple, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how people use honest. Personally, I'm thinking more so about like what I would consider. People use honest in like 100 different ways. They use it to meme, they use it to downplay, they use it to insult characters. I think I have no idea. Maybe it has to do with the amount of work needed to achieve the same results. Sure, yeah. That's another way. Like if you have to, that's another way to say you have to carry the character. Basically, my character is honest. That's it. Thank you, Sharks. A true goat. That's right. That's the rule. The only honest character is the one I'm playing, and only in my hands, actually. When I'm in a mirror, your character that you are playing, even though it might be the exact same one, suddenly your character is also dishonest. Like, when I say my character, I mean literally the exact one instance of the character that I am playing. My Ladiva. No one else's Ladiva is honest. My Ladiva is honest, your Ladiva is scrubby, and obviously every other character that isn't Ladiva is, like, beyond scrubby. That's the rules. The only way it could ever be, and I will hear no discussion further on it. Thought honest was used for characters that didn't have cheat moves? What the fuck's a cheat move, though, right? I'm the only one playing the mirror honorably? Yeah, exactly. Like, what is a cheat move? That's such a subjective term, you know? Is a cheat move one that, like, forces a 50-50? Maybe. Pretty sure low elo players used to mean strike throw characters with no mix. I mean, like, that. How honest that is depends a lot on the game, though, right? Like, if you're in a game like Guilty Gear Strive, and you're a strike throw character with no mix, that could be a problem, right? But like, if you're in a game like Granblue and you're a strike throw character with no mix, welcome to the entire roster, including most of the top tiers. Key moves like Bees riding free, a move could be used to skip neutral and leave you in bus frames. Does an EX Fireball count then? Abel is honest because he kills himself? That's fair. You lose fucking throws and mids, you can hold my nuts. I am still a little confused about that okay quotes. I've never played vanilla though. May's a strike throw character with no mix, and she fucking kills you off 1-5H. May is honest? Yeah, exactly. Even then, I don't know how accurate that quite is. Oh, good roll on the Karma. Yeah, if you're close to Bubs, you want to roll Karma. If you're far away, you want to jump. You can roll if you're far away too, but you have to delay it a bit as he pulls you in. Strike throw with no mix is hella cheap in SF6 because of throw loops. Well, throw is mix in SF6, right? That's the difference. The only honesty is how honest the character is about robbing you. I mean, in that case, you could say a character like Ladiva is actually more honest than a character like Catalina, right? Because Ladiva, like, robs you, like, on its face. Prima facie, as the lawyers would say. Like, Ladiva is obviously, like, robbing you. There's nothing about that character that claims to be honest. A character like Catalina or Belial or something is more insidious, you know? They're like, I'm just a Shoto, man. I don't have a command grab. I got no mix. In many ways, those characters are the most dishonest of all. Ladiva robs you honestly, she won't try and hide it? Exactly. Like, Ladiva looks you dead in the eyes and kills you from 90% HP in 2 touches. With, like, unblockable command grabs. Blau literally has a command grab? Nope. Honest mid-tier. Don't talk to me. Eat the rich, sub to brick? Now we're talking. Punish on 236U, the changes mattered? Wait, whoa, I missed it. Actual Catalina nerfs? Side games? You are also willing to consider characters without as many knowledge checks as more honest generally? Fair. Yeah, I mean, even then, I'm like, the thing is, you can always like, yeah, no strike throw character. Must be honest. You know, here's May from Guilty Gear. Like, I don't know. I mean, again, like, no knowledge, less knowledge checks anyway. I guess like, everyone's got knowledge checks. Obviously, you have to know how their kit works, but like, if they're more relatively straightforward, I suppose. So zoners and grab specifically the most honest characters, exactly. Because again, they are very honest about the fact that they are here to rob you, right? That's all they do. All they do is they walk up to you and they kill you. Everyone in chat must sub the brick immediately. Anyone who refuses will be taken out back. I do not support this message, but I obviously do appreciate any support given. I still like Shark's definition. I think I'm gonna stick with that. The only honest character in the game is the exact one-of-one copy of the character that I am playing. In the mirror, everyone else is being dishonest, and every character that isn't in the mirror, every character that is not Ladiva, is the least honest character in the game. The rest of you bastards, I'll see you in hell. Just kidding. I'll laugh at you from heaven while you burn in hell. Every Ken main thinks like this? Exactly. And they're right, because they're wrong. Because only my character is honest. But like, when they say only my character is honest, I kind of have to respect it, but they're wrong, obviously, because only my character is honest. The term honest makes no sense, just trying to understand the reasoning behind using it. No, you're making good points, Ignis, certainly. I do think it just has like many different uses based on whatever agenda whoever is saying it is trying to push at the time, is the real answer, right? Which is why, again, I just don't really care for it as a descriptor of characters. It's also become a heuristic. Like, it's just a lazy way to like wrap up a character without actually explaining what makes them strong or weak, I think. It's a platitude, almost. Ow, ow, ow. In the mirror, they play like a scrub using the cheap shit. At least I play honestly. Exactly, exactly. How we get on the topic of honest characters in this high damage game? Is that what makes character dishonest? That's why I'll never understand people, man. High damage makes character dishonest? Yeah, don't worry about it. Sharks gave us the answer. We should just stick with it. I like his best. The goat. Ow, ow, ow. How based. Also comedian grab, by the way. Ha ha ha. Command grab super isn't honest? I don't know. Bub's honest mid tier. See? His super didn't kill, and Catalina's super did kill. Remember, exclamation mark top one, right? The best character in the game is the one that you just saw win a match in front of you. So it seems to be that Bubs' command grab is pretty balanced and honest, and Catalina is actually broken in top one. I don't know, man. That's just me, though. That's just me. Like that's just my opinion, man, or whatever. Lucius BL5 very honestly kills you. You have something wrong with boys' love. You don't want boys to love each other. All right, Potato Yoru. It's a new one for me. I like watching Charlotta though, so I'll take it. Rick, I've been wrong. It's 2-1. Get fucked, nerd. Nerf Diva because I'm bad at the game. That's fair. No Sandy's yesterday or today. Yeah. People not vibing with the big boy as much. Our coffee boy, our angel man. I'm sorry, Zero playing Charlotta? Indeed he is. I mean, again, broken ass potato. Charlotta's fun to watch. I'm one of those, I'm like a freak. I'm one of those like fucking like idiots. I'm one of those like crazy, like just absolute like buffoons who like enjoys the game that I play. So like I actually think that like pretty much I like watching like anyone in this game by and large, really. That's just me. I'm just like, I'm just one of those, I'm a freak like that. I'm a fucking dumbass. That's just me, though. Ow. Gamera, my goat. Yeah. New to Granblue, who's a good set play character to play? Cagliostro, probably. She's got a lot of personality. She's fun, and she has very good set play. You could try Fairy, too. I mean, she's a zoner primarily, but like, she does get a lot of nice 50-50s off knockdowns in the corner and stuff. Enjoying the game you play? Gross. I'm sorry. Listen. Cancel me. Go ahead, cancel me. I don't. You can say all you want. But me, I like this game, and that's why I play it so much. And as a result, I also like the whole roster. Actually, I know. I'm brave enough to say it, man. The fucking bonk sound, man. It is great. Hey, Brick, if I wanted to enlist in the intermediate bracket, is there a certain rank you have to be to participate? You just can't have ever hit Master. There's no, like, minimum rank, but, I mean, if you're, like, a B or an A rank, I will tell you it's gonna be a little tough, but there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, like, you just can't have ever hit Master with any character ever.
From one night to
Why do you like the game, you evil bastard? Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. People don't like to hear that, I know. But, like, I like this game a lot, and I like all the characters in it, and I just enjoy playing it. And if I didn't, I wouldn't play it as much. That's just me. What is Yoru doing, man? What the fuck is happening?
Catalina.
Charlotta's one thing. Bro just picked Ladiva into her worst matchup, probably. You're supposed to hate this game and be negative about it? My bad, my bad. Cancel me, man, cancel me.
Battle 1. Engage.
Only character I don't like watching now is Nier because of how hard she gets bullied. Okay. You can still do a lot of cool stuff, man. I don't know. This is certainly a choice. This is Ladiva's worst matchup, probably. I mean, is it? Yeah, probably. I'm trying to think. Yeah. So, Yoru wants out, I guess? I suppose so. Bro's just down backing and waiting to die. I centered a stream at 7 rollback frames. This is... Wait. Where's Jericho from? I don't think he cares. I see. Is Yoru... I thought they're both somewhere in SA, right? I know SA is a really big continent, but, like, you know, I wouldn't expect 7 rollback frames. Jericho's from Limbo? What does this mean? What does that mean? He has a bad connection with everyone? Interesting. Thought Ladiva's worst match would be Belial? He's certainly up there. Jericho's from the Hell Dimension? Ah, that makes sense. You should have said that before. What if Yoru clutches up, though? Riding within SA can be really whack from what I hear. So I've heard as well, but I still don't fully get it. Belial's is not great either, but Catalina's pokes are just better, right? Like, for keeping you out, Catalina's pokes are much better than Belial's. Which is one of which is like the main thing Ladiva struggles with, is like when someone just like sits back and forces Ladiva to come to them, which I mean pretty much every character can do. Like, a lot of people are actually an ass about Nier, like sure she was too good, but some people act like she killed their family. Yeah. As for the names, what the fuck is Yoru on Ladiva? I think apparently it's like a 7 rollback frames, 400 MS match. I think he's just having a good time. Nier did kill my family. I mean, in lore, she killed some people's families, certainly. That's an interesting property of Ladiva Far H right there, right? She does lift up that front leg. It like genuinely can act as like a pseudo, like, not a low crush, but like kind of. If the lows are like hitting her at like their max range. It does shift her hurt box a bit, that Far H, as far as I'm aware. Bit of a funny move. Nier killed my family too. I killed Nier's family. That's why she's so sad. Right. Like I killed her family, and well, she killed her family, I think. But question I've had is why open bracket starts an hour later than beginner bracket. Because we voted on it like a year ago, and that's what people chose. So. In the lore, she killed her family, not you. Yeah, I wrote that. History is written by the victors. The villains will always, they could use tactics that our moral code won't allow us to employ, and that's, you know, that does give them a meaningful advantage over us.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Anyone think 2B needs a buff? I don't think so. I think 2B is very good. I'm not like clamoring for 2B to get removed from the video game like some people, but I do think she's quite good. I'm glad Nier's nerfed, so I know people who play her actually like the character instead of because being broken. I don't really care too much. Like the whole concept of like a tier whore, I think, is almost like a scrub coat in and of itself. You know what I mean? Ow. Ow. Whew. Nah, it's a thing? What do you mean? Like the idea that some people only play characters because they're good? I'm not saying it's not a thing. I'm saying, like, who cares? Yeah, duh. It's a competitive game, right? We're playing to win, aren't we?
Battle 2.
It's not everyone's top priority, but, like, you know. At the end of the day, everyone plays their character because like whatever dishonest shit they do. As a former 2B player, she needs to be killed. She's too dangerous. Some people say she feels annoying since the block button's a thing on top of a 6-frame close light. 2B? I mean, 2B does have, yeah, her he's not the best at, like, mashing out if you're right on top of her, certainly. Maintain the agenda, yada yada, yeah. Kizaru, Catalina as Kizaru, manga panel, you know, maintaining the agenda is our top priority. You get the whole thing. Yeah. I was watching him hold that. I was watching him hold that light wall. Like, you know, like what's the move? I guess he should have backdashed, right? It's like, what's the move out of this? Yeah, I think I guess if he backdashes, Shiro would have to try and time it out to catch him with a spike. I'm playing Vicious this day one, so nobody can say shit, except for Vermilion, who thinks he's been broken forever. Just hold it until it works. True. Actually, recommended because of our weaknesses. I love having the slowest speed and the worst defense. That's what I look for in a character. Yeah, it's like, you know, like I like, you know, even if I'm playing like a character that's not like a top 1 character or something, I'm playing with Eva because I like the broken, stupid shit she does. Right? Everyone enjoys doing strong things in a fighting game. So, yeah, I think the idea of like calling out someone for being like a quote unquote tier whore is like an insult or a derogatory thing is kind of a like, to me it's kind of a self-report. It's a bit of a scrub quote in and of itself. Which is weird, because I think it's usually intended to imply that the person playing a character because they are good is the one who's actually a scrub. I guess that's how it works often, though. Now I'm angry. Tier whoring is based, though? I have no opinions on it. I think it's not based, it's not bad, it's whatever. If you play a character because you think they're strong as fuck, it's totally fine by me. Me, what motherfuckers when people in the competitive game try to win? How dare you try to win? You can only win in the ways that I, and only me, considers acceptable ways to win. What's that? Some people think the way that I consider acceptable is unacceptable, and the way that I consider unacceptable is acceptable? Well, they must be wrong and stupid. You can only win the game in the way that I deem appropriate. You bastard. Ow. Most scrub quotes still imply the other player's a scrub if you think about it. That's true. That's true. Pick a low tier and gap. Yeah, the only acceptable way to play the video game. But then if someone starts winning with a low tier, suddenly it turns out that character was broken the whole time, man. You can't ever have anything. You're always carrying a tier whore regardless. The only person allowed to can you guys just fucking be honest? The only person allowed to win in the fighting game is you, right? Again, it's back to the only honest character is the one that I'm playing right now. The reality of the matter is the only appropriate way to win is when I'm the one doing it. Are there any ULs in this tourney? I don't believe so, but definitely not anymore. I think Vidril was in a while ago, but yeah, at this point where we're down to top 3, it's out of here. You're so right, honestly, exactly. If you would just be, I'm okay with that. If you want to be honest about that the only acceptable, like, everyone else should lose as long as I'm fighting them, that's fine by me, man. Just be honest. My character is bottom tier and needs buffs. Yours doesn't. My character is honest. Yours is dishonest. Exactly. See, just be honest. I'm okay with that, man. If you said that, I have to hold that. What am I gonna say? I disagree with you. You don't give a fuck, obviously. That's fine. I'll respect that. Every character is on a tier, and everyone I fight is a whore. That's true. That's true. Zeta's ult moves in neutral were a gimmick, though. I'll die on this hill. I'm not so sure about that. Like, yes, like, it's not like she got 75 meter and you just died, but the control they gave her in neutral was anything but a gimmick, right? The risk-reward of doing anything in neutral when Zeta had 75 meter before the ult skill, before 1.5, a gimmick, no. Maybe, like, a bit overrated, yes. I listen, even before 1.5, I was saying, like, Zeta, people were saying that Zeta wouldn't be a character without her ult skills. Even back then, I was saying that shit was not true, right? In, like, 1.1, I was saying that shit was not true. Like, Zeta was a solid character without her ult skills. Her ult skills were just, you know, also very good. It's, like, a little overrated. I'm totally on board with that. A gimmick? It's a little too far, I think, Ignis. Personally. They were very good. Can Zeta combo off 236U from full screen? I believe so, yes. That's the Infinite Wonders, right? I'll say this, Zeta release was the worst he's ever been. I agree, certainly. But still. She got way better in 1.5, and she's probably better now than she was in 1.5. But still. That doesn't mean there was a gimmick, it just means she got stuff that was even stronger in 1.5. I would certainly trade looping 50-50 mix that works off any hit in the mid-screen. Or like I would trade like good ult skills to give me control over neutral. I would trade that for the looping 50-50 mix every day. Don't you worry. Owie. Owie. Ta-da! Remember that all mirrors are lame and unfair? Again, the only person allowed to win is me. I think Zeta's been worse than high tier the entirety of Rising. That sounds right. I don't know about vanilla, but... Able mirror is 7-3. I don't know, that is very fun. I do like that. The only person allowed to win, the only persona allowed to win is Simon Pegg. So true. I'm the 7 side, you're the 3, yes. Because you're a scrub. And I'm nice with it. You, however, you rely on knowledge checks and gimmicks. Unfortunately for you, I'm too nice with it to get knowledge checked. I like her dragons. They're cool. Big fan of her dragons. Ladiva putting herself in the blender must be paying for the receiving Ladiva. Dude, the Ladiva mirror is so funny. Like, it's 2 characters with garbage neutral, but the first person to get that hit just wins the round. It is a best of 5, by the way. Just in case. I'm like 6-0 against Abel in bracket. It's hilarious. Oh, wait, was that 5? Was that... Because, oh, Jericho did, like, go back to menu temporarily, right? Oh, is that... Wait, actually, that might be it. I might be stupid. Oh, okay, no. I thought Jericho paused for a bit. The most skilled mirror is the Vayne mirror, where Shield randomly hoses himself. That's true. Oh, wait. Oh, I just wasn't spectating, apparently. Okay, little supersonic Grand Blue, it's fine. Nice match there after the teleport. Oh my god, light walls the hip thrust, sure thing. Lots of damage, big combo. Go, gets him with a 2L. Super's not gonna kill here, is it? I don't think. Gotta be just barely alive. I think a little bit of health left over here, indeed. Yep, dies to throw, dies to strike, dies to chip, damn near. Whatever you say. A little M spear action, that would, you know. The hit on the exact same frame would have been a double KO if Catalina was not on 80% health. I wish the game was always this fast. I'm kind of cooking, honestly. Ladiva top 1 in this game speed for real. Nerf light wall so it doesn't block lows, question mark? I think the main problem with light wall was the corner carry. Her corner carry is still very good. But like, you know, maybe it's fine at this point, who knows. She's still very good. Like, I still probably would have liked her U fireball to be, like, just not a crumple like that. Like, light wall as, like, a defensive tool actually being, like, useful, I think I'm totally fine with. Super Rising 2 Turbo, indeed.
Battle 3. Engage.
Pass Magma. Okay. Oh, we're back. We're caught up. Oh, dude. If Shiro had gotten... Does Kag's back throw you up? It does, right? I think if Shiro had gotten the back throw out of that clash in time, I think he might have gotten a full-ass combo. Would have been very cool. But unfortunately, in the limbo dimension, such things are not possible. Looking like Yomi Hustle? Yeah. They should make a game mode where it's like Gran and Vegeta and Survival, and it's always super speed and turbo. Dude, the best idea I ever... Lots of people said it when I was playing Survival. People said they wanted like a casual like game mode where you could play the boss characters. Side games. That sounds so fun. Like, do that immediately, right? Like, that's like where like you know. That sounds like actually the greatest shit I've ever heard. We need more like fun, casual content in fighting games, and like being able to actually pick like Boss Eustace or something, or like Boss Ladiva or whatever, and like lab with them and play them on like a casual queue against other players. That sounds so incredibly fun. What do you do against Eustace there? Eustace, I will say, Boss Eustace matchups become a way bigger deal, right? Boss Eustace doesn't seem as good if you don't have a U fireball. If you have a U fireball, right? If you have a U fireball, it seems like you probably get through a lot of his stuff a lot easier. As far as people are telling me they didn't even struggle with him that much, but he kills the big bodies super hard, right? Let's play Anila and spam an army of sheep. Yeah, man. They need to nerf him a bit to keep up with like Seox. Well, yeah, listen, man. It's okay. It's a casual game though. Boss Seox is low tier. He does aura farms, so that's all it is, right? If you play Seox, then you know. All right. Yeah. So that is indeed 3-1. That is the set in Shiro's favor. The higher power level of the game is, the more polarizing the matchups. Yeah, exactly. And like, listen, Ladiva does have Sonic speed, right? Okay, so Shiro and Yago. Did we have this 2 weeks ago? No, we didn't. I feel like this feels familiar. Seox's aura farm being punishable and minus 120? Yeah, but he looks really cool doing it. Thoughts? Thoughts on he looks really cool while doing it? Have you considered that he gains sweet? Do you see the fit? I'm starting to think you might not see the fit. Okay, Shiro or Yago. Yeah, so remember, this is not will there be a reset as who will win. So if you bet on Shiro, you are betting on him to both reset the bracket and then win the subsequent sets. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying keep that in mind. And we'll put an L next to Shiro's name right here. We'll swap names around and we'll go grand finals. Grand finals, even.
You're right. I guess she's not easy to read. But what do you expect? When body and soul are unlinked.
So true. Aren't your body and soul unlinked, Fairy? Like, Kag has soul with no... I guess... Does Kag have body with no soul, and Fairy has soul with no body?
Some folks are too smart for their own good.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Boss character tier list? I mean, if Sly Games will let me play them. Ow. 10k on Yago. We'll see. It was a very close set last time. Yago is the only person to beat Shiro in the bracket today. He's the person who sent them down to losers and winners finals. It was a 2-2 final game, final round. And Yago put him in kind of a devious last second knowledge check right there.
Battle 2.
The confirm? Don't worry, put the confirm in the bag. It's fine. He gets there. Kag basically admitted that Fairy was cooking with that question. The greatest philosopher of our age, Fairy Woe. As she sits there and woes, she ponders truths of the universe. Dude, that was a little tricksy. Double U-trap? Surely not. Listen. Shiro is both a way better Grand Blue player and definitely a way better Kag player than I am. But like, surely a Raging Strike somewhere in there would have killed her ass, no? It's okay. He finds the throw attacks, he gets the kill. That, like, the air teleport back into the U-trap and stuff, though, it's always fun to see how tricksy Cat can be when she's got some cooldowns and some meter to throw.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Do you watch Capcom Cup? Dude, I fucking forgot. I should. Certainly should. I've not had a lot of free time, and it was happening way too late for me to do it during stream, the first day anyway. Simi looking bad? I mean, remember, again, I guess this is a good time. I do mention this every week. If you're unfamiliar with double Elim brackets, Yago has an extra life. Honest mid-tier here. Has an extra life. They're going to play a best of 5, and if Yago wins, that's it. Bracket over. If Shiro wins, they play a second best of 5. And winner of that wins, right? So even if Shiro 3-0s Yago here, if anything, all that does is get him back to even ground, right? He's got a long road ahead of him. I know YouTube channel does every game uploaded. Wait, does Capcom instead, like Capcom Fighters doesn't just have like the stream VODs or something? Surely that'd be like on YouTube or something like that.
Battle 2.
She has the Yaoi Book 2. How come she has all the good weapons? I'm sorry, what? Is that real? Is one of her weapons like her reading like Kakashi reading like fucking Make Out Paradise in Naruto? Broken Half Fairy? Yeah, it's true. Capcom Cup VODs are on YouTube, that's how I've been watching it? Okay. I'll do that then. One of them is actually her reading Yaoi based. It's way better because the VODs are hella long because of the pauses and all that. The channel I use uploads the game separately. That's fair. But then I don't get to hear the fucking JP theme between every single match where it goes Bwah! Every time they have to go to a Chipotle break. Bwah! You know what I'm talking about?
Participating in your research. Just promise me that
The King Games RD is the channel? Gotcha. No more JP thing this Capcom Cup? What the fuck? They fired the guy who did that, I guess?
you're right.
Was iconic, though.
Believe in victory.
It went bwah. Beam. Beam. Hello. Oh, landed into the Hell Rat. 6-6H. I think the double side swap, right? The 6-6H side swap into the 2-3-6L side swap. Why not? Here we go. They kind of just boinked each. They both had like kind of their damage faces are pretty cute. They both kind of boinked each other in the clash. Fairy can look quite oppressive at times. Oh, for sure, man. Yeah. I mean, Fairy is one of the few characters in this game that has like real 50-50s on knockdown, right? You gotta set him up, but yeah.
Next round, guys.
You're low-key fucked if Fairy gets you in the corner, yeah. You got some real pressure, man. Not like the highest damage per loop, but like it keeps looping back into itself, so. Ow. Plus you can do that, so now you're very quickly, immediately in the corner. Yep. Guessed high-low right there. Guessed incorrectly. Tried to mash to beat throw, potentially, too, there, I think, is what Shiro might have been thinking. Regardless. Oh, that's a good trade, yeah. Actually lets him get out of the corner. Very important. Ooh, you might be pissing him off pretty soon. The far H takes a step forward. Actually put her into the trap. That is so unfortunate. Shiro takes those every day of the week. Alright. Put her in the statue. I'm back from ad hell. Hold up.
Don't worry. All of my techniques that could interfere with the ectoplasm are still at a
Believe in victory.
I'm telling. Why me? Cag far H dishonest. It's a good move. It's a good ass button, certainly. You got a couple good buttons. Her 2U is also very good. I think it's her 2M as well. The little cog she spins is a very nice button as well. Cag just has some good buttons, certainly, for her own use cases. I came back just to watch my channel points slip further away. Now hold on. This is still like, you know, Ago does still retain his extra life here. Oh, not like this. He said, "What's up, dog?" but no one answered.
Battle 2.
Cag close H beats Zeta parry, which is cool. Close H? Because it's all the multi-hits? Oh, it's with the... Because I heard that the Rhapsody nerfs, they mostly make Zeta... Like, they make Rhapsody way worse against long multi-hitting moves, right? Now that it can only be active for 26 frames. Because I was asking, like, you know, what, like, why does that matter? Like, how often was Zeta holding Rhapsody for more than 26 frames? But I guess it's because of the, even pre-nerf? Wait, her close H isn't that active, is it? Is it just like it would beat it because Zetas would try to pick the option after the first hit and then get hit? Like, was it a knowledge check, or was it like it just actually straight beat it? Oh, I guess it slows it down? Because because the parry will slow it down, so it'll be active for longer, right? Like, there'll be hit stop on every hit. Kind of the same way when you hit someone with armor. Multi-hits fucks Zeta up even before the nerfs. So it's going to be even better, even worse against multi-hits, I suppose, right? Is this a multi-hit? You have to time it pre-nerf. You could absolutely parry it? Oh, okay. I see. But yeah, so yeah, that's, to my understanding, that's the main way that the nerf to Rhapsody matters. Is that it makes her much worse against multi-hits. Or like, yeah, long active moves. Alright, so that's a reset, by the way. So now, we're even. That was a quick-ass reset, too. 3-1. But also, like, you know, they're both killing each other, certainly. So, true grand finals. Yago gets that L next to his name. About that extra life. But yeah, so again, what Shiro has done now is he's kind of, basically, he's made it even for himself, right? So we'll see here if he can continue this sort of dominance that he's had. Or if Yago will figure anything out in time. Owie. Sure. Eat this. Rolling through Cag Far H is certainly an option. Not if you're Ladiva, I don't think, actually. I think it might have fewer frames than our fucking roll, but... Ladiva has her own answers to Cag's, like, spaced Far H pressure in the corner. You can still parry with Ultimate Rhapsody? True, yeah. Welcome to Deadass Grands. Yeah, Grands, F-R-F-R-O-N-G.
Battle 2.
Convinced they're choosing to go to final rounds, final points to play with my heart. We'll see. Meanie. Little Hell Rat action. Yeah, light Hell Rat not active for quite as long there. Didn't catch her on the way down. Jumped by Wilson, GG, Wilson and Updog. Okay. Yeah, I like the rolls through the far H. Yeah. It's what I don't get Fairy's dive kick. It seems that she can always get a combo if she gets a crouching hit, but not if she gets a counter hit. Like a standing counter hit oftentimes doesn't combo. Never mind. I'm stupid. Yeah, I answered my own question. It's okay. It's because I was gonna say, like, you know, a crouching hit is only one extra frame of hit stun. So surely a counter hit is at least one extra frame of hit stun, right? But a standing counter hit usually means you hit them higher up, which also makes you less plus, right? Is my guess. Where, and again, the crouching hits, by definition, you hit them lower down because they're crouching. So on top of the +1 frame, you also just get more. It's a dive kick, right? Because the second hit negates counter hits? That too! I didn't actually think about that part. So true. Okay, I was wrong then. I was thinking it's more so that, like, you know, when you get the standing counter hits, you're hitting them standing. So you're hitting them earlier, so you're less plus. Like is the case with most dive kicks, right? But that makes sense. Oh no. That was an unfortunate drop. Thanks for the explanation, fellas. I cannot for the life of me tell if Fairy's dive kick is plus or not on block. It is usually plus. They have to do it, like, really, really badly for it not to be, right? Like, they have to hit you in, like, the head. They have to go fully horizontal. Most of the time you see Fairies do it, it's plus on block, yeah. To my, like, you know. Not extremely so, but a little bit. Alright, Yago answering back with game 1 here.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Ouch! Having played Fairy, it's harder to make plus than it looks? Really? If they do TK dive kick, is it plus or minus? Well, most of the time I see them do it, it is TK dive kick, and I feel like that one's plus, no? Most time Fairy player uses it, it will be plus? Yeah. If they TK it as a throw bait or whatever they try to do sometimes. I feel like I've mashed out on it and gotten killed, but... Sneaky, sneaky. TK dive kick is indeed plus, yeah, which is like the most common usage I think I see of it. Like +3, yeah. If they're close, just mash grab. Oh. That spike will connect, but you're still pissing them off. Oh, good stuff. Needed the aggression there, right? Again, you just, like, that Fairy orb is a big problem. TK dive kick is +2. Honestly, I've been lied to. If I fight Fairy, I'm safe assuming she's always plus after she does it. I mean, again, if she TKs it, yes. If she does it, like, in the air and she's, like, horizontal and stuff like that, then probably not. But. Okay, that's a lot of meter spent there. Yeah. Good ol' Hell Rat. We don't actually know when we're plus.
Battle 2. Engage.
We just kind of guess. Interesting. Also, excuse me, Hippo, you're a Versuja player? What the fuck do you mean, we? Bro hasn't been a Fairy player since 1.4. I guess +2, right? I haven't played Versuja since 1.4 either. Who the fuck do you play now? No one? Oh. You just not play the video game? That tracks, yeah. I am unsurprised. Hippo, so true. It's plus on a good day. I just play ranked. Make Mahana low? Is that the fucking traps? This is where the I've been an X main since day 1 title comes in? True. Farel, 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 Farel. He plays Hippo, I see. It's like mashing after meaty close H from Oliva. Am I plus? Fuck if I know. It is, yeah, it is. There's a big range there, certain. I should get my hands on the I've been an able main since day 1 title, but I refuse to buy the battle pass. They must to drop in the 1.5 patch. Don't, you know. We do not fact check Hippo Lass around here. Your ass is fucking dead, speaking of. It's not even really that close. Goddamn. I thought there was gonna. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Don't worry. All of my techniques
Alright, 1-1.
interfere with the ectoplasm, still at a hypothetical level. The worst you'll feel is some
Man on the traps, unless I'm remembering it correctly, which could be the case since I don't know shit about Gag. I think you're right, yeah? Because the teleport is spare body, the spears are calculated, and the hip thrust is Alexandria? I was talking to one of my buddies about this. People use more of the actual names for moves in this game than like in a lot of other fighting games, I feel like. The hip thrust, I think, is Alexandria, right? I myself, I use a lot of the actual names for shit, which is not normal for me, I feel like. It sounds cooler, I agree.
strategy.
But yeah, I think Mehen is in fact the traps.
Battle 2.
Like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna say Infinite Wonders, that's fair. Yeah, Beatrix and Zeta are particularly easy to do so as well, because they yell their move names at you every time they do them, right? Like, people still call Beatrix's Fireball, but like, sometimes motherfuckers will go, like, Star Chaser! You know, like, it's... Because there's no... You cannot be confused on the names of Beatrix's moves. Oh, Iblis is the best Fireball name? It's a good name. I do like it. I think there should be random frame data changing, such as making something a few frames more plus or minus. Like random damage spread in TF2. Everyone loves that. So true.
Don't worry.
Void Light Erasure stalling, my beloved. Me when I get the infinite Void Light Erasure when you, Crescent Moon, interacts with my move weirdly.
Battle 1.
Grimnir yells Deathrite Tempest. That's true. Iburisu. I do say Setsura and Kyoka for Narm that you mention it. Yeah, yeah. People like this, they will like genuinely say the actual names of moves pretty often. Before I played Narm, I definitely called Setsuna Mistfinder though. Oh god. This could be tournament point for Shiro, by the way, here. Tournament game, at the very least. Oh wow, the up dog hit on like the very last active frame. Like one of Matera's moves is Starry Sky, one of Yuel's is Starlit Sky. Yeah, Yuel's little dash up is Starlit Sky. Like her little 2-3-6, I think. Matera's arrows are Starry Sky. So I heard. Starlit Sky. Okay, I'm gonna guess what the move is called for throwing GG. I believe it's Go Get 'em GG. Hate fighting Kag, but these conversions from Shiro are so nice to see. The combo magician. It's true. It's true. It's like get 'em GG on like because all of her special names are like Blankum X, right? Sick'em Beppo, get 'em GG, something like that. Farel, 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 Farel. He's not lying.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh yeah, I feel like no one says the names for the Fiend Rock Knights though. I feel like I'm the only motherfucker who calls Siegfried's 214 Verdrungen.
Get
I feel like I do not hear that very often, you know? Gespenst! Up dog, yeah. Yo, Tukus MX. Sorry if I butchered that, but thank you for the follow. Uva! It's not as bad as Dizzy's. I used to hunt fish with this. I used this to catch fish. Excuse you. We talked a lot together for roasting chestnuts. Okay, for the new Fairy move in Season 3, rattle 'em, boys. What the fuck? Orchid. Be on the way to call Fairy DP Schnitzel Sandwich. Sorry. Uh-oh. Well, you're pissing him off. Uh-oh. What kind of standstill your mind? He's dead! Oh. Not quite. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so 2-2. Just like you said, they're going to Game 5. Scripted. The writers cooked with this one.
Promise me that it won't tickle.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
You know what nobody knows, though? Or, like, if at least my ass does not know this, and I very rarely see people call these things by their actual names. Special moves is one thing. Almost no one, except for Paradise Lost, almost no one, I think, knows the name of the SBAs and SSBAs in this video game, right? God knows my ass does not. I know like 4 or something. Paradise Lost, obviously, is like Ladivas is the Shape of Love for SSBA. Cagliostro's is Everything's Coming Up Cagliostro. Because it's a funny one, so I remembered that one. Bubs is Chaos Legion. That's easy, right? Bubs is Chaos Legion for its SSBA. That's like it. Bloody Moon, yeah, that's fair. Gamma Ray, true, Gamma Ray. Human Pyramid, yep. I know Paradise Lost was Silius and Paradise Lost Sandy. Isn't Sandy's Paradise Lost too? Yes. They both count, that's fair. You know two. Alright, tournament point for Shiro here. Well, so this is Axion and Axion Control, that's true. Ansem and Black Spear, ooh. Like, yeah, I have no idea. I know what Abel's SBA is called because he says it. It's like Diathora or something like that, right? Oh, are you dead? I think you're dead. Okay. 1 Brave point? I think this is it, actually. Yeah. Truly. Well. Great set, characters, and players, truly. Got his revenge. Yago's lackey. Oh no, my Zisco. Not like this. Got his revenge after Yago sent him to loser's bracket and winner's finals, right? Yay, money. Status SSBA is Serious Roar. That's pretty much the only one I know other than Paradise Lost and Human Pyramid. Yeah. What the fuck is Abel's SSBA called? Yago, I'm poor now? No. It's okay. He's chilling. My Zisco's dying, but it's fine. Super good grands? Yeah, I know. I was talking about move names and shit, but near stupid SSBA has too many words, truly. Peak Grand Blue. What was the gamble looking like anyway? Ooh, yeah, I mean, Yago favorite as you'd expect with him being on the winner's side. But yeah, indeed. Take your points, Shiro Believers, Chizu. Bonjamin dying in the streets. Shiro's working with bets. I'm doing bad into everyone's wallet. Refund it? I fear not. Einsoft or? That's true. Yeah, I feel like SBAs are easier, right? Because a lot of the times, I feel like characters will say the name of their SBA more often than they say the name of their SSBA, right? Like, Ladiva says, like, Maximum Love Bomb when she does her SBA, but she does not say the Shape of Love, right? Vasaraga says, like, Bloody Moon when he does the SBA, but he doesn't say, like, Aftermath when he says the SSBA or something. Thug Finals must be fast break? Sure. Let's go then. Let's do a best of 3 then, Shiro. Okay? Best of 3. Riding free, life good, free fights back, kill free, free gone, think about free, regret, so true. What is this 2B? I'll take one this time. 2B. What the fuck is that? What's with this 2B bullshit? Alright. All I have to do is do some funny. That counts. Honestly, I did think he was going to immediately 2H my ass. I'm not going to lie to you. Bonk. Perish. He told me not to be fast, so let me just. Oh, okay, sure. Oh. Wait, that works? I guess she's stuck in the dash, huh? She can't block out of that shit. That's true. It's in the Cheryl I admire. Evil Beathan. That shit works? Huh. You don't say. It's kind of based. How based? Bonk. A little empty jump grab in this house. Perish. Oh, what? I ain't got those? Are you in range of this? Thank God. Okay. Close L SBA still works. Leave a confirmed 2B counter. Leva's best matchup? For real? For real? Rick hit a 5U neutral would be funny, but he's got reactions. Wait, we are in 4 rollback. Hold on. Well, you might be right. You might be spitting. Also, Sharks, thanks for the follow, man. Not the Canadian reset. For real. No! It's also 2B, man. She's like whiff canceling shit in neutral. How the fuck am I supposed to hit a 5U? Explain yourself. Never mind. It's not quite neutral. I did have, like, pressure there, but never... pretend that was neutral. It works out. Ow, ow. Whiff punish, wish punish 5H. That's so true. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Perish, good sir. To the ether with you. What do you mean leave a 5U neutral doesn't work? That's my bad. I was a down player. I was a down player. This character's broke.
Battle 2. Engage.
Feel my love. This is B. I misinputted. It's the worst. Oh, it's fine. Character's broken. JM will simply fix all my mistakes by being the best move in the world. I can kill you here, I think. Oh, no, I couldn't. Well, yeah, I don't think so. Maybe I could have converted that in something better than, like, just close M Raging Strike like that, but it's fine. This busted ass Diva character, for real, man. Can't believe Shiro tried to kill me like this. 2B's Diva's best matchup I can see. It's true. It's true. See? Broken ass Diva. Diva top 1. I mean, exclamation mark top 1. The character you just saw, the last one you saw win, is the best character in the game, right? Uh-oh. Granathan. Diva didn't look too honest there. No, she's honestly robbing you. There's nothing wrong with that. Or hold on. Gran might be top 1. I've unlocked the second health bar. Ow. Ow. This character does scare me a little bit more, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because he actually hurts, so I can't just be as willy-nilly with things. Okay. Okay, my bad. I always try to mash after those non-counter hit brave counters, but like, it's not how that works. Any character with like real dash speed can always just follow you up, right? No, sir. Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't neutral. That counts. I mean, well, not really, again, because it was kind of after I had hit a, one of those things. Little 720 action. He's not dead, is he? I don't think so. It's close, but he's not dead. Honestly, robbing you, it's called rent? Exactly, exactly. Eh? No, not quite. Oh my god! So true. Run up delay DP, the madman. The Sodiva champion? I wish he was dead. I could have probably extended that a little bit more to kill him, is my guess. Whoa! Anti-air boots? For real? That's how we do it around here? Bonk. You're mine. Oh, right, Grand JU. I forgot. Yeah. You can't fuck with him like that. Sure. Ah, you know? Oh, it is counter hit now. That's true. Backdash will actually get you, like, proper punishes on that shit, too. I think I'm going to hell. How much better would Ladiva be with Grand's run speed? Significantly, certainly. Ah, nice. Could I have far L'd there? I far M'd and I got counter hit, but I do wonder if I was plus at all. Let's go. He got one. Now, the Grand is definitely a lot scarier. I'm homeless now? What do you mean? What did I do to you? Oh, shit. He mashed. He guessed. Oh, I don't know if I could get fucking anything. I think I needed you Lariat to get... Oh, a conversion off that. That Lariat was gonna whiff for sure. Thank God. Bro stood up into that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ooh, that's not the special move I wanted. Oopsie. I can't pay for my kids' medical bills? Whoa. The Granathan side swap? Absolutely despicable behavior. He's its combo limit. I disagree. Grand scarier than 2B confirmed. I mean, according to Koji Coco, he's better than Belial too. So. Oh shit! Even in the rollback, he's a madman. How does he react to that stuff? Oh fuck! Double fuck. Okay, get grabbed, good sir. Get put down. I did not do technical input right there because I've been messing him up. So I'm a little spooked. Ah! Exactly. Exhibit A. It's still his turn. That's bullshit. Ooh, okay. No more 5Us, fine. Ah, I almost spot dodged. What the? No! My funny! I am throw punishable there, but no one knows that. Thank God. Ah, you know, don't you just love counter hit close edge? Nobody, like, literally, I don't think, who, do you guys know that Ladiva's third headbutt is minus 4 on block, by the way? Because, like, no one ever uses that shit. Yes? Okay. Oh, God. Of course the fucking fairy players know. Please no. Don't do me like this. Okay. Because I feel like no one ever does that shit because it's so bad, but as a result, you do get away with it a lot. Oh, man. Sir, I've played 10 Ladivas in 3,000 matches. Alright, you don't have to be hurtful about it. Okay? It's fine. Yeah, good game, Sashiro. Should have trusted in my grants at the beginning. Yeah, it's way better than your 2B, for sure. That's just scary, for real. But yeah, that is going to do it. Good job, Shiro. Getting his revenge on Mr. Fairy Armpits, Mr. Pregnant Ladiva, Mr. Milk Me, Mr. etc., etc. The man of infinite names, Mr. Farel. Yeah, Shiro killed him in cold blood. And, yeah. GG Shiro, congrats on winning. Well done to you as well, Iago. Very well played. But yeah, so that is going to do it for the bracket, fellas. So we're not live tomorrow. We should be on Saturday, probably playing some more Wilds, is my guess. A Fossilist victory. This is not the same. We will probably playing some more Wilds on Saturday, I think. And then, yeah, Sunday, so Sunday, Monday, Grand Blue, you know the deal at this point. You guys get it. You guys figure it out. But yeah, I guess we'll find someone to raid on Twitch, and we'll end the stream on YouTube. Bye-bye for now, fellas. Hope you enjoyed the bracket.